guys, it's Lisa Arana from Dahlhouse Designs. Today I have a different type of assemble this video. Today I'm going to focus on sketches and how I like to incorporate them in my card making. I know a lot of people will comment that they have a hard time using sketches. They don't quite understand how to interpret the shapes and the layout and how they can use it inside their own ideas for making cards. So I'm going to share with you my approach on how I look at a sketch and how I go about using my supplies in order to create my card. So the first thing is we need a sketch. So this is the sketch I'm going to be basing everything off of today. It's a new sketch blog. It's called Case's Sketch, and I'll put a link up to it. It's brand new. This is only the second week, and it's actually a sneak peek for you guys because the challenge doesn't go up until tomorrow, so you get a one-day advantage. I actually designed the sketch, and I love to design sketches. There's just something about having a blueprint for a card that you can refer to over and over again that I just enjoy. So I like to keep these in my own files and refer to them time and time again, because you can always reinterpret a sketch in a new and a different way with different stamps, different papers, different elements or embellishments, just a bunch of different things you can do with sketches. So like I said, basically I think of sketches as a blueprint or even paint by numbers, because really all you got to do is fill in the blanks of what's presented to you in the sketch. So with this sketch, basically we have two main elements. We have one here and one here. And with any type of sketch, any shape, any word, any sentiment can be altered in any way, shape, or form. Say the sentiment was here and really you don't want to put your sentiment here. This could actually be another element. It could be, who knows, maybe a banner or something else. But if you want to do it as simple as possible, you just, if it says sentiment, you put a sentiment there. If there's a shape here, you put a shape here. And this is a damask design, so really it can be anything. It could be a circle, it could be a square, it could be a stamp, it could be a die cut, any sorts of different things. You can always rotate sketches, so this can create a whole different design by starting it here and maybe bringing your sentiment down, or you can move the sentiment over here. Another rotation brings it all the way down to the bottom corner. You could flip it to where it was your damasks over here and the sentiment's coming from here. You can make a circle card, you can make a rectangle, you can make a shaped card, a square card. So everything is left open to interpretation. The main thing is this gives you a perfect starting point to begin your process. You don't have to think about how you're going to do a layout on your card. That's why I like sketches, is because the basis is already given to you. So now from here, I have my layout. Now I either do one of two things. I grab my layout and then I grab my stamp and I pick a stamp to match the design of the sketch. Okay, so I know something is here, and so I'll pick a couple things from the stamp set to match. Or if I know there's a saying that I want to use, I'll do that. The other way to do it is to take your stamp set and go and find a sketch that matches what you want to use. It works either way. Okay. So now that I've gone over just a basis of how I approach sketches, I wanted to show you a couple cards I made using the Paper Made Bakery Kit of the Month for October. It's called The Sweet Life. It's really cute. It includes this stamp set that I decided to use by Fresh Squeeze Stamps. Really cute. And then the papers are from Basil Basics paper. It's called Avalon. They match the stamp set really well. So the first card, I went very literal. I took the sketch and I did it exactly as it was shown. So we have a big element here that could be a sticker, it could be a stamp. In this case it's a die cut from my Cameo. And I have this die cut included in my post as a freebie. I designed it in the Silhouette Studio software, so that one will be linked up that you can grab and use if you'd like. So my big element here is my honeycomb, and my sentiment is the be your best on the card. So I mean, it's almost an exact replica of the sketch. Again, I feel like it's paint by numbers, like this is number 1 and my honeycomb is number 1 over here, and my sentiment is number 2, and I filled in my sentiment number 2 over here. And then you just add little things that you want to make your card a little bit extra special. That's basically what brings your card to an extra level, is by just adding one little element that will make it sparkle. And that's where the bee comes in. This bee is so cute. I don't know if you can tell. See if I can zoom in on him. He's got a little sparkle on his wings. The stamp set came with a cute little doodle line and the little bee, and he has some glitter glue on his wings. So it just helps to make him sparkle a little bit. I just stuck my finger, he's a little wet, and so I got a little bit of sparkle around there. Okay, so this is example number 1, again using this basic sketch. The next example is a little bit different on how you can go about taking this sketch and changing it into something a little different, but still based on the same design. So what I did is rotate this sketch upside down, and then on top of that I made a rectangle card. So I just elongated the sides here. So now all of my little elements are down here, which match right here, and my sentiment is right here and right here on the card. So see how taking this basic sketch and kind of just rotating it upside down, and I have a totally different card. And just by switching out the stamps, again, same basic design, but this time I have a different feel. So here I actually cut out this apple in the background is cut out from pattern paper, and then the stem is a stamp, and then I paper pieced the apple from the stamp set. It comes in 2 parts here, this one, and there's the stem. Sorry, it's this, and that. 3 parts, paper pieced and popped up, so it's got a little bit of dimension there. And he has a stem, and then the background I put the fence, and then the sentiment again comes from the stamp set. So this is basically pretty much an all stamped card. So that's take number 2 on the same sketch. And you could really keep going and make a whole bunch of different cards based on the same sketch just by changing out number 1, which is the element here, and your sentiment. Let's see. Okay. So that is my basic sketch use 101. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new on how to approach sketches. They're really a great way to jumpstart your creativity and to get going on a card when you just want something to spark and to get you moving. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.